Ready? Okay. Where we at? Go to Romans 8:7 real quick, because that was about it. I had on the name and how the name quickness makes us alive. I want to touch on the mark. I just did the video on the mark.
I was just at the trolley stop yesterday. I ain't been here in a while, so I didn't know about the compass card.
Okay, yeah, with the RFID in it.
So this is what I said. The dude, I said, "Whoa, that's the mark of the beast."
Yeah.
And he looked at me, and then I said, "Hey, when they ask you to do martial law and start killing your own people, are you going to do it?" He said this to me. He said, "If it comes with a free pizza, I'm going to do it."
Free pizza?
That's what he said. It's trolley cop right there.
Said, look, you motherfucker give me a free pepperoni pie, man. I'll kill whoever.
Yeah,
basically. Motherfucker, but look, man, that's what just goes to show the sign of the times, man. These people, there's no, man, our people, all these people out here in America especially, will sell them out for nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
A slice of pepperoni pizza.
They are at
And agreement. Yeah, exactly.
Love it. And they like this shit so much. What's your boy Lorenzo say, man? If fucking, I'll be a janitor if you fucking make it to the kingdom of heaven. Then there's no fucking point, man.
You don't want to be no janitor. You want to be a king.
I want to be ruling, man.
Basically, he's okay with being a two. I'll be a 2/3. It's all right.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man, you gotta strive, like the scripture say. You gotta strive for the master. You know, we gotta all make our carnal election sure and try to actually get beamed up out of this place, man. You know. Now, whatever the Most High got planned for us, what He got planned for us, but we gotta make sure we do our part. You know what I'm saying? And dudes like that, he's just some lukewarm ass dude. He's super Christian. You know, I believe what you guys say, but you hate the hate. You know, one of them niggas, man. And it's hate and it's love, man. It's everything. That's what people don't understand, man. We're dealing with everything right now. You know, not just one thing. Don't paint us to be one dimensional. When y'all, they one dimensional just on the love tip. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Get Romans 8:7 real quick. Because this whole thing with the mark, because I'm getting ready to do this debate with this nigga on the mark, right? Because he thinks these guys are teaching that the mark is a spiritual thing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
What charagma means.
Yeah, exactly. It means
It's
spiritual.
just, you look it up. All you have to do is look up a word.
Yeah.
If you don't get it for real, look it up. But they're just gonna go off their own vain little,
exactly.
you know.
That demon that's on them.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is, with the mark being spiritual, we dealing with Esau, we dealing with the devil, we dealing with the white man. Everything about this motherfucker is carnal.
Yeah.
How is he all of a sudden his mark gonna be spiritual? The Most High's mark is spiritual, like we read about Ezekiel 9:4. You know, it says the mark on the men that sign that cry. But we're dealing with a carnal being. So everything about him is carnal. Everything about the so-called white man, he has to be able to, you know, tangibly hold, right? Romans 8:7.
Romans chapter 8, verse 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High.
It's enmity with the Most High. Now, another word for enmity is to be enemy opposed to an adversary. So we know that Satan has that carnal mind because he is with enmity with the Most High, right? Go ahead.
It's like the opposite.
Yeah, the exact opposite.
That's it. That's what he is.
For it is not subject to the law of the Most High.
Exactly. Satan ain't subject to the law of the Most High. This white man ain't subject to the law of the Most High. So he's carnal because it said that's a carnal mind, right? So he's not going to sit here and his mark cannot be spiritual. It has to be carnal, right? Go ahead.
Neither indeed can be.
Neither it can be. So he can't deal spiritually, right? So when it says you will bow down to the image of the beast, motherfuckers gonna be literally bowing down. When it talk about getting hit with a chip, you're gonna literally get hit with a chip. You know, go ahead.
So then they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High.
That's right. Okay, go to where am I at? Go to 2 Corinthians 10:4.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal.
Weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Differs from their weapons, which are totally carnal. We deal with that's the spiritual sword. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
But mighty through the Most High but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Exactly, mighty to them. So how are we going to pull down strongholds spiritually? We spiritually defeating these demonic doctors, these false prophets, all stuff like that, right? But Esau, we're dealing with Esau. Esau's carnal. He's the exact opposite of how we get down. So everything about him is going to be carnal. He got to pull down strongholds carnally. He got to bring his guns in.
Yes.
He got to kick the door in. He got to do all of that. So when they say he's going to give you a mark, he literally going to give you a mark. See? What?
The same thing you told Sha'ala, man. If you believe that the so-called white man is in fact your enemy, why would you believe your enemy in which what he tells you he is, or who he tells you he is?
Because I had a debate going back like a couple weeks ago, last week or like 2 weeks ago. Was it? I'm not sure. It was a week or 2 weeks ago, whatever. So anyway, it's Esau a white man, right? So, because they be keep inviting me on this blog talk radio station. Basically, I do debate. I did like 5 of them or whatever. But so I do it on Esau as the white man. I say, okay, all you trying to tell me, he's trying to tell me that the white man is Japhet, right? But every source he's going to is, you know, a so-called white biblical scholar, right? So I said, are you really going to sit here and believe these motherfuckers are going to tell you you're the Israelite?
Yeah.
So why are you going to tell the truth about who he is? It is in his best interest to hide the fact that he's an Edomite, because then the jury's going to be out on him. Like, oh wait, these are the Edomites? Like, oh okay, it's just God hates them. You see what I'm saying?
But
So-
they did it accidentally in that, what was that the Bible dictionary where
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
ham
yeah.
when they do the ham.
Oh yeah. Not the Negro.
Yeah, that was the-
the Zondervan Bible Dictionary.
Yeah.
See, they fuck up sometimes, but they definitely, even if they allude to who you are, they ain't gonna tell you
Oh,
who
no, no.
they are.
Yeah.
They gotta definitely go and hide that shit. But see, that's why we went into the history. We went into the history of Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great and the because he's a Macedonian, really, he's not a Greek. So he come from a line. They call their royal dynasty the Timini dynasty. We know Timon is one of the chiefs of Edom, one of the tribes of Edom,
yeah.
the Timonites, right? So Alexander the Great identified himself as an Edomite. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So white people, and we all know Alexander was white. You know, the nigga was running and dodging, but he was just getting cut. He was going into the language, the history, the science, and then the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And nigga was just cut. He still don't get. He was on a comment board talking shit. Still, you know, oh whatever. You guys don't make any sense. This, and that. Just whatever, man. The Most High just gonna kill
That's
us.
the 2/3. That's why that's fuck the 2/3.
Yeah,
What
that's
can we do for
right.
them? We
Yeah,
can't
right.
do nothing for them.
Yeah, right. Hey, but these niggas want to love the 2/3, man. What I look like loving? Hey, man, the scriptures say, hate the evil and love the good, man. These niggas are evil, man. So they look like they're loving this evil nigga, man. You know?
Find a wicked one.
That's right. Where we at? 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. Right, go ahead. Are we read that? Okay, go to 1 Corinthians 2:14.
Yeah, that's right. That one.
But these is all cold cuts. Cold cuts to that spiritual mark. Nigga believe in the spiritual mark.
Right.
He's got to be out of his mind. Tell this devil kick his door in and make him take a chip. Then nigga be thinking, maybe these niggas was right. Right?
Right.
Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 2:14. But the carnal,
I promise, when the time come, when the martial law come and they start implementing this chip, these niggas is gonna wake the fuck up. Wait a minute, because they gonna know. Because the thing is, if the RFID chip is ever forced, you know, implemented by force, that proves it's the mark.
Yeah.
There's no more debate after that. Okay, this got to be the mark. This is exactly how it said it would happen. You see what I'm saying?
It's in Obamacare.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's in it, right?
It's gonna happen.
second section.
And they're already taking your money if you don't have the medical.
Oh, yeah,
so
all
obviously, you know
Obamacare.
what I mean? So
Your taxes is getting hit if you ain't got
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They putting fees out, and the fees are gonna get steeper and steeper.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Because there's no limit to 'em.
Yeah, and they taking away from that in that EBT too, and they're gonna say, look, when we reinstill your $200, but what you gotta do is you gotta get this new chip because it's costing us to print up these cards.
There you
I'm
go.
about to say,
You know?
yeah, I'm about to say, matter of fact, you got to
Yeah.
take this chip and then we're going to put the $200 onto that chip.
Now look, the brother said something about the Bitcoin. Now the Bitcoin, I just seen this dudes do a report on the Bitcoin. They're talking about the Bitcoin is the only answer to the global economic crisis with the different money, because the Bitcoin is regulated in itself. It doesn't need any outside regulation like that. It regulates itself basically. You see what I'm saying? So what's going to happen is a lot of these different dollar systems is going to crash, and maybe not the Bitcoin, but like I said, I did a video on the Bitcoin. Basically, it might not be the Bitcoin, but the Bitcoin is like a prototype, you know what I'm saying, to the cashless system that they're going to use. You see what I'm saying, to that electronic debit system. You know, and they showing that the Bitcoin, it basically gets around a lot of problems with paper money. You see what I'm saying? You can't counterfeit the Bitcoin, all kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, basically they're gonna try to implement it. They just getting shit right now.
Yeah.
Like it's heating up in Ukraine right now, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you know Obama talking that big shit. But like the elder was saying, he's like, it ain't gonna happen right now because they're not ready for it to happen right now. First off, they gotta start implementing the chip and they gotta do all that shit. So it's gonna heat up. But like I said, the beginning of sorrows is the wars and the rumors of war. So it's a war that's rumored right now, but you know it's still looming. But you know it ain't quite here yet. You know we still got a little bit more time because we still gotta, especially that chip gotta come to pass.
chip.
You know what I'm saying? That chip
was the chip World War III. Those are the
that's it. Those
That's
are the
it,
last
that's
two
it,
major.
yeah.
I mean, it might be a couple other minor
Yeah,
ones, but
minor
those are the major ones that we really waiting for. That's why we get out here and put these other cans. They don't want to push the chip. You gotta push the chip because this shit is coming. And you know all our people are gonna be in for a rude awakening once that motherfucker get implemented. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, bro.
1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High.
The so-called white man is a natural man, so he don't receive the spirit. So his mark ain't gonna be in the spirit. You know? Go ahead.
For they are foolishness unto him.
That's right. Everything we sit up here, so we just had a biblical scholar come up here, right? Which you might have seen We didn't talk to him before. What's his nigga? Beret, Dr. Beret. We didn't talk to him before. We had videos a few times basically debating right here. And he just came by right now and basically he said, you know, there's two ways to read the Bible. He called one the confessional way and then basically the academic way, meaning you can view it from a religious aspect or you can view it from a literary aspect, just looking at it like it's a piece of literature that documents history. Because that's how these crackers look at it. Like
It's a novel. It's a novel to them.
Yeah, it's a novel, exactly.
It's a novel.
Because they can't receive the spiritual thing because they're a carnal ass person.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But go ahead,
For they are foolishness unto him. Neither can he know them.
It's foolishness to have faith. You see what I'm saying to these people, right? Go ahead. But it say, like the scripture say, it pleased the Lord with the foolishness of doing what we do. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Neither can he know them because they are spiritually discerned.
Exactly. So he can't know anything of the spirit. So when he comes to implement his mark, it's got to be of the flesh. It's got to be carnal. It can't be anything that's spiritual or metaphorical. You know what I'm saying? The white man don't get down like that, man. He's a literalist, you know, and he's carnal, and everything got to be tangible, right? Right. Now go to Revelations 13 and what? Start at 5.
So what do they try to say?
Or no,
that
15.
Caesar Borgia is the mark of the beast, basically.
Yeah, well, basically, a lot of these will basically say that Christianity or subscribing to the ideology, but see, there's a differentiation between the image of the beast and the mark of the beast. When you're dealing with the image of the beast is in essence that whole ideology and doctrine. Because we're dealing with, you know, image of the beast. Image. When you're dealing with the actual physical charagma, like you said, that's some actual physical shit. Because you can't prove whether you actually believe in this or not, or whatever thing they gonna put up in that time. Ain't no way to prove it. I could just say, okay, I believe.
You're about to do away with this.
Yeah,
this all together.
This image is because what they likely gonna do is, remember when Howard Shai said if they say I'm in the desert, I'm not there. What's gonna happen is because they got that Project Blue Beam and shit, you know, they got them high-powered lasers and whatnot. They're gonna superimpose this image in the sky, falsify the so-called rapture. Jesus didn't save any of y'all. Yeah, Jesus didn't save any of y'all. Guess what you guys got to do? You got to follow this new one-world religion we got. Yeah. Because with a one-world order, got to come a one-world religion and a one-world.
The Maitreya kind of thing.
Yeah, the Maitreya. Yeah. That's what it's really all. Yeah. They gonna bring that Maitreya, and how they gonna do it is through the Baha'i faith. You heard of the Baha'i?
I heard the Baha'i.
Yeah, the Baha'i.
All the religion kind of
everything
things.
in one.
Yeah.
Exactly. You want to say, well, look, Maitreya, he was really all of those guys. Yeah. But this is who he truly is. This is fucking Maitreya, right? This is what they get ready to do. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people's gonna get down with it, but you know they only gonna get so far with that bullshit before you know Yahushua comes in that swift destruction in that valley of decision, which we know about, right? But where we at? Yo, Revelations 13 and 15, yeah.
Revelation chapter 13 verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
He had power to give the life unto the image, right? Go ahead. With the image, now you're dealing with their ideology, right? Go ahead.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Exactly. So they might kill certain people who are not down with the Baha'i faith, right? But go ahead.
That's really it. That's really it though, because those that will worship the image of the beast is gonna take the chip. Man, it goes hand in hand.
That's right.
You know, you gotta worship the Lord in spirit and in truth. You know what I mean?
But when you deal with something,
spirit and in faith and in works.
But when you deal with something that prohibits you from making a purchase, now we talk about something that's physical. You know what I'm saying? Because they can make that statement for the image of the beast, and I'd agree. But now we're dealing with something that's prohibiting you from making purchases. That's got to be in everybody. Because again, the so-called white man, as we know, got that God complex. The only way he can be omnipotent and omnipresent is if he has a tracking device implanted in every person on earth. Now I know what everybody's doing. I know where everybody's at. And any second I want to, I can kill that.
Like Hitler was trying to do.
Exactly. Because Obama ain't nothing. All Obama's policies and everything about Obama is a carbon copy of Hitler. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
It's a high-tech Hitler.
Yeah, exactly. A high-tech Hitler. Exactly. Euthanasia is in his Obamacare doctrine that comes from, Hitler. Euthanizing people who are sick and elderly, right? Go ahead.
Real quick, because when you worship it, man, you promote it. Like remember like the push to start shit?
Yeah.
You got the push. Hey, you got that push to start. You can get that push to start, man. You don't even need to just worry about taking your keys out. You ain't gotta lose them or nothing.
Yeah.
You keep your keys in your pocket. You lock your door. When you get out, you hop in. You just press them over, and you good.
Right. Hey, we worship Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We promote that name out there.
Right.
We get out here and we promote it. You already know. You open camp. Hey, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So we worship him and we promote it. So they gotta be promoting they bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That they worship, right? Go ahead.
And that's the one thing, that I be trying to tell folk out here. Just like, there's people that don't believe in God. There's a bunch of motherfuckers that believe in, you feel me, satanic worshipings and shit. You feel me? There's a whole bunch of them out here that do that. So you can't like you gotta look at it from all aspects.
Boy that just left earlier talking about your chakras and your
The
Yeah,
chakras
man,
and
you got a
your
lot of
bushes.
our people, especially I don't know, out here in San Diego, a lot of these niggas is into this chakra bullshit, man. This cabal bullshit. Like heavy, especially niggas and Mexicans and shit are heavy into it. Don't make no kind of goddamn you niggas is over here talking about chakras and mudras and elevating your mind, but then the nigga talking about he elevating his mind, but then he smoke, he's finna go smoke. Talking about he's finna go smoke. I said then he talking about his third eye. I said how you gonna open your third eye if you decalcifying? I mean you're calcifying your pineal gland because that's what the third eye is. Your pineal gland. You calcifying it, fogging it with that smoke, but you talking about you elevating. These niggas is full of shit out here, man. You know, sure. But go ahead.
Verse 16.
Uh-huh.
And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand
Exactly. Receive that mark in their right hand. Go ahead.
or in their foreheads.
Or in their forehead. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 17.
Physical. Right. Go ahead.
And that no man might buy or sell.
Exactly. That and worshiping the image ain't gonna prohibit you from buying or selling.
Yeah.
Right? It's gonna be that mark. Because if I go up in the store, oh, you worship the image. All right, yeah. Hey, give my groceries. All right. You know what I'm saying? No.
Get some.
All right. If you ain't got
Yeah.
that, then it ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're gonna scan you.
Yeah, it's not. This shit ain't even logical. Now the dude we was talking about a second ago, the lukewarm dude, he told us about a store that they built in New York. It should be even open now, where basically it deals with the chip. And basically what happens is you go pick whatever you want up off the shelf and you just walk out. And when you walk out, it deducts it from your chip.
Seen that.
You see that shit?
Seen
That's crazy. But that's showing that they getting it ready. You see what I'm saying? They giving the prototype. You got certain people who already got the chip. The military niggas, a lot of them already got the chip. You know, and it just starts with that. They start small. They do trial and error, see what works, what doesn't work.
They're gonna go to the mental
Oh,
ill
yeah.
people
Oh, yeah.
next.
Oh yeah, because they're doing them autistic kids.
Yep.
Because you got a Monte's law, they making them have a wristband.
Yep.
But the thing is, with the flaw, you already know what they're gonna say the flaw on the wristband is.
Just
Well,
take it off.
yeah, all you gotta do is take it off.
Yeah.
How do we prevent that? We put it in there. You see what I'm saying? So we see in the beginning stages of the implementation of the chip. You know, it's already legislatively being established. Now they can actually, whenever they're ready, start forcing it. You know.
They
Go
do that
ahead.
shit in Hunger Games, man.
For real?
Yeah.
Right before they start, Hunger Games, before they go out and fight, they shoot their ass over the chip.
Wow.
And then what happened in the last one? They went in there and they cut the shit out.
Wow. Oh, for real?
Yeah, they went in there and they cut the little shit out, man. So it's like you ain't gonna do it to yourself. Somebody else has to do it.
Yeah, that's right.
And what they did was they basically set it up to where the people that they was fighting against, like they, you make your little alliance or whatever.
Yeah.
All the alliances had to basically act like they were turning on somebody,
Okay.
on whoever they were gonna cut their chip out,
Okay.
so that they could do it. You ain't gonna. What was that on? Breaking all the rules with Jamie Foxx. Remember she said you got to be insane to bite your shit.
To literally, yeah,
To literally
to
just
bite your shit to blood.
Yeah, to blood. So you ain't going. You got to be pretty much insane to just go in and cut that shit out.
Oh yeah, oh
So
yeah.
somebody else gonna have to go in,
And
slice
do it
you up,
for
and
you.
then take that shit out. You know, if they care. But that's how they really did it, man.
Yeah, but hey, once you take that chip, man, hey, it's over. with.
Hey, it's over. It's
You
over.
did.
I don't give a fuck what you cut out, man. It's
But
done.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, actually,
But yeah, they
just
doing
in
that
reference to what you guys
Yeah.
are saying about the wristband, I could just always take it off. If I shoot something in you, it ain't too many insane motherfuckers out here that's just really able to just go in and just.
And then you gotta know right where it's at.
Yeah.
Cause it's a side of the brain, but right. How you gonna know where it's at? And really, it grows into your
Your
it
veins
grows
and
on your
shit.
skin and
Bro,
you know.
look, a piece of glass, man, is right here in my hand.
Damn.
And I would have to fuck myself
Yeah.
up to try to go in and take
Oh
that
yeah,
shit out
get it out.
myself.
Yeah, you're right.
You might hit a vein,
Anything.
something, you know
That's
what I mean?
dangerous.
Fuck your ass up.
You see, they
That's why I
started
just
out-
left it.
They started out, and remember they did it to dude, and it fell out. Dude got one.
For real?
Yeah, he got one, and like the next 2 days later, it fell out. He said he would never do it again, but he already
It's
did it.
too late.
It's too late. He already
You
did
chip,
it.
my nigga. It's over for you. Tell you, man, you might as well just kill yourself, man, if you don't
Take
want
that,
to.
man.
And that was real life. That was some. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I actually saw a video of a nigga getting the chipped off like
Military dude?
Yeah, nah, it was a regular dude, a civilian, and they just clapped him up when he got it, man. They
You ever
clapped him
seen,
like,
you
man,
ever
this
seen
is
that
sick.
video? They're like in like a school gymnasium or something.
I haven't seen that one. I see the one where they were at a
Right in his hand, right hand.
some kid was all happy. Some so-called Jew was happy that was told his mom and dad to get it. Like do this,
Wow.
and they did it. Like,
That's
wow.
It's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta look up that. We gotta look that up.
Man, that shit scares the shit. It doesn't scare me, but it just
But it's
it
scary
lets you
though,
know that
you know,
it's surreal, man. Like this
Hey,
is
the
real out
scriptures
here,
is
man.
real, man.
This is real.
This was written 2,000. That prophecy was written 2,000 years ago, and it's coming to pass right now. And these niggas got some nerve. Now these evangelical Christians back in the 80s, they made a movie. They made a series of 3 movies about the end time. One of which is called The Image of the Beast. I got a video that we did where we got a clip of it basically. And what happens is, boom, what happens? Oh, so basically it's martial law. They grab people up, guillotines everywhere. Motherfucker, soldiers come up. Look, do you wish to worship? Do you wish to worship? I think they were calling him Brother Christian, and take the mark. Bitch says no. They put the bitch on the guillotine, right? Something happens, like an earthquake happens. All the soldiers run. So she's sitting on there. She's like, oh my God. Then all of a sudden she's like, fuck it, I'll take the mark. I'll take the mark. Then the guillotine just comes, chop that bitch dome off anyway, on its own.
Yeah.
You know. But just going to show, when you watch the movie, especially that clip, like you see, like this is how fit it be. Like her own friends turn her in and all that, you know. And like just worship the image, worship the mark. God's not real. Just get, you know. And this is what time we coming into, and that's what all these other camps is neglecting to do. They're not bringing it out. You gotta bring this shit out because we coming into. We finna all see some shit that ain't been on the face of this earth yet, you know. This is unprecedented times we coming into, so we gotta get our people ready for it. We gotta warn their ass, man. You know, they don't want to get right. That's on them, but they can't say that we wasn't even warn their ass, you know. So that's the beautiful thing about it. Where you at?
Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark,
That's right.
or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Which we already know. Go ahead.
Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man,
That's right.
and his number is 666.
Hey, look, so 66 is the number of man. What man? White man. So every time when we deal with the scriptures, deal with Lucifer, Satan, all that, it's always talking about a man. What man? This white man. The motherfucker who's raped, robbed, and murdered the whole earth, been the adversary, the enemy, the oppressor, the deceiver of the whole earth. These other motherfuckers want to sit here and talk about like we believe in some red dude. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. Well, I mean, he is a red dude.
Yeah.
You know, he is a red
Redneck.
dude. Yeah, but he ain't got no tail and no motherfucking pitchfork. You know, he got something. He got guns and shit. You know, so you know. But you know, the Most High gonna take them out. You know, some of these guys gonna wake up. You got some IUCK, IUIC, they gonna come out of that mess. Some of them, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna have to take them a door to get kicked in maybe for them to come out of the way. They did tell me not to do it. And the thing about the chip is too, even accepting the chip is against the law. You know, because you're not supposed to make any cuttings into your flesh. You gotta cut into your flesh to accept the chip. So if you niggas is all about the law, even if the chip ain't the mark, you taking the chip is against the law anyway. So either way you going off, either way you slice it. That's the cold thing about, man. That's the cold thing about it, man. Truth is the truth, though. The Most High done got, man. The scriptures, you know, the breakdown that the elders then gave are so evident that you could you know factor in different things and they still gonna be true. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about it. That's how you know the spirit is dealing with the elders. Definitely, without a doubt. Not with Yohana and Nathaniel or any of them other dudes. Or Call, Bubble Eyes, you know.
Before I got into truth, I watched everything. I watched all of them. I watched Nate. But I couldn't get through a whole video ever of them. I just couldn't do it.
Bored, man.
Yeah. Because it just ain't the truth. It's just a bunch of lies.
You don't feel the spirit.
Now there's no spirit on it.
You don't feel the spirit.
When I first came into the truth, I watched one Bubble Eyes video, and that was just when he was setting up a Muslim lady. Yeah. But other than that, like the brother said, I would always just gravitate more towards the elders, man.
What did you
at
do?
that time, I thought all Israelites was, kind of together.
Yeah.
Israel, Elder Tahar, Gabar, and Ryan all day, you know, and then you just start hearing him talk about other camps. He's like, hey, these dudes is not right.
Not right at all.
Not right.
Did you say that you looked up the end of America or something like that?
The end of America.
He looked up the end of America on YouTube, and the elders
I look
popped
him
up.
up.
Bang! This is what I need to watch, right?
Yeah.
And I remember. Look, when I first came into the truth, it was 2008, August 2008, and I seen the elders video on World Star. This is World Star. They had
World Star.
on World Star where they was breaking down. They was doing this. All I seen was this. I clicked. I said, "Click on it, right?" So I clicked on it, whatever. I'm watching it. From there, this is back like the elders used to have. This is when their YouTube was literally Great Millstone, right?
Okay.
So they had 1,200 videos on that motherfucker. Within like 3 weeks, I watched all 1,200 of these shits, man. I said, I gotta watch it. I see some comfy videos, because I'm just looking at Israelites. I see, like you said, like, I can't get through it. It don't seem right. I found the elders page, boom, I watched 1,200 videos in a matter of weeks, man, because it's just so much truth, man.
Hey man, the one on World Star, it was like black guys make Jewish boy cry.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's ICK. That's ICK.
No. It was the elders. It was the elders.
Jewish right up.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
There was one where ISUPK was talking about the Holocaust was good, and the damn white kid, the damn Jewish kid.
Yeah.
How could you say
I
that?
seen that one. I did see that one.
Oh, that's sick, is what that is. Crying about
did
some
see that
bullshit
one.
ass Holocaust.
What you got left, bro?
Real
Oh no,
quick,
yeah. Tell the bro to bring it out.
where your short at?
Right here.
Here. Get
Man, you can't see y'all
yeah,
dudes.
Revelation 13. Yeah. You finished it?
13, yeah, that was we was done on it.
All right, let's go to Micah 7. Real quick. These people were saying they lost their damn mind, man. Here. Where we at? I gotta find one.
Then I was out here looking for you guys, and I'd ask one of these homeless people out here, and they'd be like, Hebrews? And I'd be, yeah, where they? And they'd be gone. Like the wicked flee when no man pursues. They were gone.
I was about to
Not
say, you
them.
ask anybody about us right here, they're gonna try to run you off.
You
somewhere
could have went
already.
to Subway. You could have went to the taco shop. You could have went to the outlet. You coulda went- Yeah, especially these guys. They love us right here, man.
They got 911 on speed dial.
Yeah.
Anytime anything happens with us, the police will be here in minutes, guaranteed, courtesy of them.
I don't know. I don't think they fucking with us anymore. I don't think they really be calling. Yeah, they would have told you.
Could have asked Addict. Yeah, you could have asked everybody on this
We're
block
not
right
well
here.
liked around here.
Hey, and-
We got fans at the Yard House,
And
man.
rightfully so.
Look at this big
They
ass
better not
bitch.
like it.
Look at this little ass dyke bitch.
God damn.
She just had
All
her
right,
arm
give me
around
Leviticus
here.
20:13. Give me Leviticus 20 and 13 for this. You might see some fireworks tonight, bro.
This is Leviticus chapter 20 verse 13.
That's right, go ahead.
If a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman,
That's right. So this dealing with homosexuality, right? Go ahead.
both of them have committed an abomination.
Homosexuality is an abomination according to God, right? Go ahead.
They shall surely be put to death.
So if somebody's a homosexual, God said you're supposed to kill their ass, man.
That's right.
Hey, wicked is all hell, man. All right?
That's right.
Give me Proverbs 9:13. Give me Proverbs 9:13.
You want to look like a fucking boy, bitch. You want to look like a boy, but you ain't got a ride.
It's on.
That's right.
You got the nerve to say, why we in the dark? Bitch, you in the dark. You're a giant. You're in the dark. We light in the darkness. You see the light on the camera?
You said 9:13.
9:13.
Proverbs chapter 9 verse 13. A foolish woman is clamorous.
Foolish woman, so that's why the bitch going down the street talking shit. Because they're foolish, so they clamor, so they do is talk, right? Go ahead.
She is simple and knoweth nothing.
Simple to know the woman knows not a goddamn thing, right?
Right.
We know that. You know? You can't tell these bitches nothing.
Especially a dyke woman, man, don't know nothing, man.
That's right.
You one of the most hey, she's very charitable though. You just gonna fuck a bitch down and not get your shit off.
I know. Type of weird
She's
shit is
gonna
that.
knock it. She's all about giving. All right.
That's
All
just
about
sick.
giving.
That is just
Yeah,
all
man,
that
it's
is
fine.
sick.
Dumb bitch. You say you want a Micah 7 though?
Yeah, Micah said.
Goddamn bitch. Hey, I wanted them to come back too, because I was going to the Berto like, is this your woman? You a fucking pedophile, man.
You know?
You like little boys.
Right out.
You like little boys. This little bitch look like you like little boys? My little brother's 14 right now. He'd love to take him down. Alright? And he got a real
He has a real rod.
Real rod. You
Real
feel me?
rod. No
Alright?
homo
And
shit, man.
He give you the juice and everything.
He's bona fide.
That's what bitch, you don't like the juice? Is that what it is? You don't like the juice?
Sick ass bitch.
Bitch don't like
This
mayonnaise.
bitch don't like mayonnaise. She don't like mayonnaise. It's
Bitch don't like mayonnaise, man.
Yeah, man, that shit is sick.
Bitch like Miracle Whip. You know, imitation shit.
Hey, nah, they got the shit now, man.
Huh? Inside of their
Imitation
jigs up.
shit.
Oh yeah, they do.
Micah 7:10.
Yeah, well, no, start at the top.
Micah chapter 7 verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Woe is me, for I am as when they have gathered the summer fruits. As the grapes gleaning in the vintage, there is no cluster to eat. My soul desired the first ripe fruit. The good man is perished out of the earth.
Yeah, the good man is perished out. These people ain't good out here. Everybody out here is wicked as hell, man. Good man is gone, man. Go ahead.
And there is none upright among men.
No righteous people out here. Go ahead.
They all lie in wait for blood.
That's right. Everybody is out here to get over on somebody. Everybody's out here to stab someone in the back, you know? For example, you know,